Hi Crystal Balls, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video today. Today I decided to do something a bit different. It is going to be pick a card day, except you're going to be picking a necklace. So picking a necklace will mean you get a pile of cards that's associated with each necklace. So for example, if you like the crystal, you are going to pick the crystal and you will look at the appropriate timestamp, which will be in the description box, and I will do a reading based on the pile that I already have for each necklace. So you can pick whatever one you are drawn to. You can pick two. Heck, you can pick all three if you like. But these are going to be messages for you. They're going to be, they're just going to be messages that you need. They'll be revealed as we read them because just like you, I don't know what the cards are yet. I just put them in a pile and assign them to each chain and jewelry here. So let's have some fun. Like I said, everything is going to be in the timestamps in the description box. So we'll tell you when I get started for the black cat, the Ouija board, and the crystal. You can check on that and go right to your reading. Before you do that, if you could give this channel a like. I know it's a small little move for you, but it is huge for this channel, and it's a free way to support your gal. All right, so I will see you guys in a moment, and remember, pick one. One is going to be the black cat, two is going to be the Ouija board, or three is going to be the clear crystal. All right, I'll see you guys in just a minute. Hi, if you are here, this is pile number one, which is the black cat pile. Very cool. So, these 5 cards, 3 of them popped out black cat. So, this is going to be a very important reading and very specific to some of you. Others, it may not be. It may not make sense for you now, but it will make sense for you later. So without any further ado, this is the black cat reading. We're going to put our little cat over here and we are going to take a look at the cards. And if you don't remember, if you haven't been here before, I do not read reverse cards. So if they're reversed, I pop them back over. So none of these are reversed. All right, 5 cards here. Okay, black cat, I'm seeing some betrayal here. I'm seeing betrayal in business. Whatever business means to you. If this is a career, if this is school, if this is a project that you've worked with somebody, there's betrayal here. So looking at this, I feel like you took on something with a good heart. So whatever it was, the intentions were good. You were thinking you were doing the right thing. However, somebody was manipulating you in the background. 2 somebodies. Somebody that you would consider a peer, and somebody that is probably higher up. And if it's a professional thing, it'd be somebody higher up in the profession. I almost feel like you were made to be a fall guy, a scapegoat, something very similar to that. The project incident, whatever the situation is, it wasn't set up to you or presented to you in a way that actually was legitimate. This was unfortunately presented to you as a way to, you're helping out, guys. You're helping out the team, y'all. You are, you're doing this for the betterment of everybody, yada, yada, yada. But it actually was, like, you got punked out. Like, I'm really sorry seeing this because this is making me furious just looking at this because you were led astray. You were giving false information. Now, if this doesn't resonate you with a business situation, then this is in personal life. There is somebody in your life who has led you astray, and this may not be apparent yet. It may not be apparent to you yet that this has happened, but there's somebody in your life who you trust, sort of. And they have fed you wrong advice. They have fed you a situation that isn't necessarily true, gave you information that isn't necessarily true, and you were using that information for what you thought was good. So let's just say they tell you that Aunt Sally's kid has, you know, 5 kids and 3 of them need help with lunch money. Okay, cool. So you hear that and you're going to help 3 of them with lunch money, but it turns out that that is a highly offensive situation and they set you up to fail. It's something very much like that. Again, I'm seeing you, Black Cat Society here. You are being set up in this particular reading. Guys, really, really, really listen and figure out what is going on. Listen to your gut, listen to your intuition, and really be like a cat and hyper observant. And if it doesn't work for you, walk away. Be like a cat where you just shove shit away, shove it off of the shelf, whatever the case may be, and walk away. I know you feel like you're doing the right thing, and you were definitely led astray to believe that. Own up to it. Be very honest. Even if people don't want to believe you, it doesn't matter. Be honest, because at least you know you've been honest with yourself, and know that there are going to be people who hear your honesty. It's okay. This event is not going to affect your career long term or your personal life long term, but it is going to cause bumps in your life. So, Black Cat, please just keep your eyes open like this little guy here, and remember to shove the shit away from you. You don't need it in your life. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this little difference in using a necklace instead of like a regular pick-a-pile. And stay tuned next for the Ouija board or the crystal, or I'll see you later. Bye. Hi, pile number 2 or necklace number 2. If you were here, you picked the Ouija board necklace. Very cool. Actually, that's one of my favorite necklaces, and I wanted to completely do this. So, this is going to be your pile Ouija board. And just to let you know, as in the first one, I pulled 5 cards, but I also had 2 cards literally spit themselves out, these 2. So we're going to take a look at the cards and find out together what is going on. Ooh, girls and boys and non-binary pals. Wow. This is great. Ouija boards. You can see Sunny right there. It's always great to have Sunny. Anywho, Ace of Pentacles is the luckiest card in the deck, in my opinion. And this is a great reading, guys. This is telling me that, so much is about ready to go right for you. So you have been working incredibly hard on something. Project, love, school, relationship, work, whatever the case may be. You've been working incredibly hard on it. And I feel like there was a point that you were going to give up, but then you realized you still had a lot of fight in you. I just want to give you a high five, because I really do feel like you all have been in an uphill battle for a very long time. And while it caused you distress, you kept going. And that is amazing. And that is something that you definitely should be proud of. So, having the first two come out, which is telling me, again, this is my luckiest card in the deck, followed up by what I see as the hard work and the willingness to continue to go. You knew when things were rough, but it didn't stop you. I also see you kind of reflecting back on everything that has happened to get you to this point, and you are actually wanting to keep that in mind. So it almost feels a bit sentimental too, because even on your difficult journey, you had some pretty amazing and beautiful moments that you definitely don't want to forget. And I don't know, I just feel like you're standing on top of a mountain going, woohoo! This is great. I am really, really excited for my Ouija boards here who are just, you're celebrating life. You're celebrating mastering something that was very difficult or overcoming something that was heartbreaking. And I just feel so light now, light and airy. Your future, your outlook looks great. I think you guys pulled yourselves off, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, pulled yourself off or out of a path that was very destructive for you. Some of you may have been actually walking down the wrong life path completely, but you were able to pull yourself out of it, and now you're corrected it, and you are on the right path. You're going to start seeing synchronicities, 1111, 222, things like that. 999, radio songs that have specific words that mean something to you randomly, television commercials that are going to repeat this word. Just keep an eye out, because that is telling you that you are on the right path. You have corrected something. Some of you have corrected some generational mistakes. I am really awed and impressed by you guys, Ouija boards, in this particular reading, because you've killed it. So know that you're honoring the lessons of the past. You are honoring the lessons that you've learned on this difficult journey, but you're not staying in that mindset, and that's exactly what you need to do. It is time for you to now take life by its horns, basically, and celebrate. Definitely celebrate. Do all the celebrations. This is a great reading, Ouija boards. So we're gonna end this here. Thank you guys so much for being here, Ouija boards. And if you would like, you can go check out the Black Cat and the crystal. Otherwise, this will be it for today, and I will see you guys later. Thanks so much. Bye. Hi, crystals. So if you picked necklace number 3, you are in the right spot. So this is going to be your reading. If you wanted to try and look at the other two, totally fine. I hope that you do. Just remember that this is a broad reading for a lot of people. And while this may not necessarily pertain to you at this particular moment, it could later. So we are going to look here and see the pile that you picked. And real quick, there's my Sunny. She's so tired. She's so, look at her baby face. Sorry. We had a fun day at the puppy park. All right, so let's turn everything over and see what is going on here. All right. All right, crystals, y'all being stubborn. I am seeing I'm sorry, I'm stubborn too. I really, really am. I'm an Aries, and I get it. But there is something that you have been quite stubborn about. And this is something that you absolutely 100% feel like you know. You're like, I got this. I don't need anybody's help. I don't want anybody's help, almost like F this. Because you have tried to help me in the past, you people, you entity, whatever, your organization has tried to help me in the past and they haven't. I've been burned enough. I'm not going to do this anymore. So you're ready to fight. You're ready to turn everything down and do everything on your own. You want to stand alone and stand tall, but I'm telling you, you're going to overwhelm yourself. You are going to be looking at the fruits of your labor, and you're eventually going to get to the same spot that you are here, which is, I'm looking at the fruits of my labor. I've watered them. I've, done everything that I've needed to do in order to get money, because Pentacles is coin. But you are going to make it so much harder on yourself if you don't ask for help. I'm not saying that you need to ask for help for the same people, but you do need to surround yourself with people who are willing to help you. It is not in your best intentions to allow the knee-jerk reaction of, no, I got this. I'm not going to do anything to get help. Never again, not with you. It's fine if it's not with you, whoever you is, but do not do this on your own, or all you're going to do is give yourself a lot more heartache, fights, anger. There's going to be some depression thrown in here to get to this point. If you are able to reverse this and take up arms for yourself, absolutely. And guess what? You can do things on yourself. This is not an argument here where I'm going to tell you you can't do things on your own. This is me telling you this is a particular time that you shouldn't do it on your own. Don't refuse power, or I don't know why I said power, but things that are coming to you from a source that you're not necessarily recognizing, or something that is new to you, even though they might seem like they're part of the same situation, they are not. Doing all of this on your own is going to be very hard on you, and you're going to be stuck. You're only going to see one vision here. You're not going to see the entire picture until much later if you continue down this path. So, crystal balls. Well, you're all a kind of crystal. You all are my crystal balls. You're my crystal necklaces for this particular one. It's okay. You're going to get where you want to go. I know this is hard. I know this is scary. I know it is. You're going to fight almost relentlessly to give up control. And the thing is, I understand. I have the same issue. This is me talking to myself just as much as I'm talking to everybody else. You don't have to do it alone. It does not make you weak. It does not make you, worse off. It actually, with this particular instance, is going to help you in the long run. So please be open to help. Say no to those who have burned you in the past. But don't say no to somebody else that is coming to you that may present themselves in the same organization, or just say you got screwed at a drive-thru at Wendy's. They didn't give you your right Frosty. They gave you a strawberry one instead of the chocolate one, which is disgusting. And the person at the window is like, so I don't care. I'm not going to give you your money back. I'm not going to give you your correct food item. Well, then you blame the entire company based off of that one person, when you could go in the next day and talk to somebody completely different who understood and, refunded your money for your Frosty or gave you the correct one. I know it's oddly specific. That's happened a lot recently. Not to me, but to my bestie. And it does kind of taste like Pepto, the new strawberry Frosty, just FYI. All right, guys. So, sorry I've been rambling a little bit, but I hope you enjoyed your reading.